Howdy partners, it's your boy John here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium's Dawn, the modern day mod, where last time we left off as Libertarian Canada. Didn't really do a whole bunch. We have been working on the economy and trying to build up the military. Been doing a little bit of work into the Navy, and I think that's going along pretty well. I had some suggestions. I had been playing around with the idea of actually playing a more aggressive approach, but I had a suggestion which I kind of tend to agree with. First off, libertarians, it wouldn't make much sense as libertarians to go, like, invading everybody around us. Not only that, I don't think we would actually be able to, like, accomplish anything if we did as Canada at the moment. I mean, the closest place that I could think that we would invade would be probably Alaska. And, we wouldn't be able to handle that. And I'm okay with that. I don't think I'm too interested really in playing a very aggressive campaign, at least for the first majority of the game. So I don't know, we'll have to see how that goes. And also, it's probably a good idea to stick with NATO, I was told. So I'm going to agree with that too, actually. It made sense that we left NATO when we played as France, because we were playing as the reactionaries, the Front National. Libertarians, I don't think it would make much sense to actually leave. So we're just going to keep things calm and chill here for the most part. Oh, look, we ended the last episode on Christmas Eve. Fascinating. Alright, let's just keep coming down here. We're going to go ahead and grab that. Okay. Right then. Don't know what I want to do today. I'm kind of tempted to start maybe... I don't know, just so I have something to do. I might try to push up libertarians' popularity in other countries. I might do that. Also, I was thinking about lowering the taxes, and I think I want to go ahead and do that, because that'll increase factory output. We're trying to boost up our economy. So, I think I'm going to go ahead. Lower taxes. That actually makes sense as the libertarians anyway. So, let's go ahead. Do you want to replace moderate taxes with low taxes? Yeah, let's go and do that. Okay, looks like Euro, on January 1st, 2002, several great European currencies came to an end when they were all replaced by a common continental supercurrency. Simply called the Euro, the new European Union currently is already viewed as the second most important... The new European Union currency is already viewed as the second most important currency, only beaten by the US dollar. Right. Genius idea. Put a whole bunch of countries with poor economies together to try to make it stronger. Makes absolutely no sense. I used to collect, I actually collect coins, and I really like the old European coins, like the francs, the, what were the German ones? The marks? Yeah. Is that what they're called? I don't know, I have like a big collection of them, and I remember I had just started getting into collecting coins back when the Euro first was introduced, right before, and I was like bummed out about it because, I couldn't find, it got hard to find like coins, especially over here in Texas, so. But yeah, I got like a big tin of like French francs and a few other ones in there. Not a big fan of the euro. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, should I? You know what, I'm going to go ahead and grab this. We don't have any carriers, but I might as well. Okay. Let's grab that. I'm going to keep coming down this way here, get this research out of the way, because we're kind of falling behind as far as, like, tanks and stuff like that goes. Free dockyards are available, and I'm kind of tempted. This is going to be kind of stupid. But would it be okay if I grab the carrier? It's a really bad idea, I know. Well, first off, what are we low behind on? We need 10 aluminum. Okay, well, never mind. Let's try to sort this out first. Yeah, we don't have any... I don't think we have any factories we can use. Yeah, currently using all the factories we have. Maybe building a couple new civilian factories would be a good idea. So let's go and do that. Let's put one over here in Saskatchewan. One in Alberta and Manitoba. There we go. Okay. Well, there's nothing over here in Quebec. Let's go ahead and put that there. Okay. Alright. Maybe I should go ahead... You know what? What I want to do is spend time trying to get our convoys built up. Let's just go ahead and do that for the moment. Alright. Back off screen, back off screen. Pretty much as soon as I hit pause, this popped up. Got a lot of new events coming up here I don't remember. 2002 Salt Lake City Olympics, the 19th Olympic Winter Games, were held in Salt Lake City, Utah, United States from February 8th to February 24th. Salt Lake City's 1995 bid for the 2002 Games clearly defeated all other contestants. Missing a letter there. Okay, winning the bid in the first round, it would mark the 8th time in the United States hosted the Olympics. After St. Louis 1904, Los Angeles 1932, Lake Placid 1932, Squaw Valley 1960, Lake Placid 1980, Los Angeles 84, and Atlanta 96. 78 nations took part, with Cameroon, Hong Kong, Nepal, Tajikistan, Thailand participating in the Winter Games for the first time. Though overshadowed by fear of terrorism, the Games remained peaceful and were dominated by Norway, Germany, and the hosting United States. Okay. Games are concluded. Great. Okay, foreign policy's finished up. Let's go ahead. Where do we want to go from there? Let me just pause this for a second so I can just take a quick look without having to worry about anything happening. Recruit more administrators. Got foreign policy. I think I was talking about... I think with the Libertarians, the smart thing to do would be going down the isolation tree. Because, that makes more sense. They're not interventionists, but they're not necessarily isolationists either. I think what I'm going to do... Political power plus 50, that won't be too bad. Let's see, isolationism. Effects, gain national spirit, neutral foreign policy. Grants, joint faction, tension limit. Destroy foreign influence. Gains, national spirit destroyed. Okay, national unity plus 5. See, these don't make a whole lot of sense either with the Libertarians, but I think that would be the most logical thing? What am I trying to say? It seems like the thing that would make more sense. Alright, I might as well just actually grab commerce efficiency. Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay, there we go. What are we doing over here? I need to get some new factories. We're just going to keep falling behind on this stuff until that happens. How much longer do we have until this project we have working on right now finishes up? Northwest Territory. Do I really need that, to be honest? I mean, I think we've actually kind of improved... What am I looking for? That's not what I want. What am I looking for? Oh, here we go. Okay, so I think we did improve it in... Yeah, Yukon's been improved. None of it's been improved. Okay, so we're just working on that one. I guess I might as well let it finish. Modify governments. Again, nothing here I'm too interested in. Maybe it might be interesting to see what happens if I push another party up, but I don't know. That would kind of like make everything we've done in the last couple episodes pointless. Let's just grab somebody over here. Army defense sounds good to me. Let's go with that. Okay. Now, out of curiosity, I want to see... I'm kind of curious to see what happens if I put the Libertarians in charge over here in the U.S. Because I've noticed that I don't think I've ever actually had the Libertarians change, but a lot of the parties over here in the U.S., they end up changing the flag, with the exception of the Republicans and Democrats, of course. But yeah, one time I was playing as the U.S., I put the Constitutionalist Party, which is the reactionary party, in charge, and the flag changed over to what's the Don't Tread on Me? Gadsden, that's what it is. Yeah. So I'm kind of curious to see what would happen if I was to do that. Wait, how much popularity are we getting in? You know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm going to see what happens. It's more curiosity than, affecting the gameplay. That's what it's come down to right now. Do I have anything over here I can grab? What year is it? 2002? No, not really. Let's go ahead, I guess, and just keep coming down this tree. 168 days, that'll be fine. Let's do that. Okay. That's still a problem. Not too concerned about it, though, at the moment. Alright, back off screen, back off screen. Okay, that research we were doing into the carrier is finished. Shall I go ahead and grab the next one? I might as well. Just get that finished up. And I still, now that I just mentioned it at the beginning of the episode, I kind of want to build a carrier now. I mean, I have absolutely no use for it right now as Canada. But I want one for some reason. So far, I don't think the game has crashed when I've, as far as using these planes or ships go. That was a problem we had when we played as France. For some reason, whenever I would click on certain units, the game would crash. But everything seems to be running good here. I think that was because I had an update right in the middle of the gameplay, so that kind of caused a few problems. But everything seems to be running smoothly. I haven't had any of those bad graphical bugs we kept getting as France over here in the Mediterranean, where the whole screen would go white wherever the water was. Everything seems to be running smoothly. I'm kind of curious. Let's see what's going on over here in Europe. France. Nothing too really noteworthy happening. Conservatives are in charge. It's the Front National. Oh, that's new. I don't remember. I think when last time I played as I played as Germany once, but this was like a while back in the mod. I don't remember Bavaria having a claim here. They have been adding a lot more claims, you know, like formable nations, which I really like. My favorite one is oops. Definitely having Texas right here. They have added also California and a bunch of other ones over here. So there's a bunch more of them that they're slowly adding in. Anyway, Britain goes with Europe. Oh no. The Prime Minister of Great Britain and Northern Ireland has today made an official statement in name of the government that the European Union, and by extension NATO, would take preference over the Commonwealth of Nations in British foreign policy. Good choice. That's debatable. Okay. Trying not to get too much into politics, you know, as far as the series goes. But yeah, I know. As I've said before, politics has always like fascinated me, and sometimes I can't help but show which way I kind of lean. Commerce efficiency. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm technically more libertarian than anything else. So I don't know. Right, back off screen, back off screen. Alright, national focus is ready to be chosen again here. I'm going to go ahead. And how are we doing as far as... that's still stagnant. I still want to boost that up. Okay. Let's go with crackdown on contraceptives. Let me see, what will they give us? Remove national spirit, birth rate. Give the national spirit steady birth rate. Okay, that's what we want. Alright. There we go. So... Did I copy it? Not yet. Okay. Huh. Why is it not replacing that? I'm a little confused. Oh, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. It hasn't even finished yet. For some reason, I was thinking it finished. I just got done saying, okay, we're going to go with this one. And as soon as I click it and, you know, to start the research, I say, why hasn't it came up yet? All right. Anyway, how's things going here as far as bumping that up goes? Yeah, Libertarian 6%. That's fine. I think, let me see something. I thought I just saw something a little bit ago when I was looking at this. American-Canadian friendship. Is that something new they added to the mod? It gives a plus 75 in relationship, which is good, but... I don't know, it's like the first time I've noticed that. Right. Back off screen, back off screen. Oh, another little thing here I hadn't seen before. 2002 FIFA World Cup. It was only a matter of time until Asia would get to host the first FIFA Football World Cup competition. It's, not the. But no single country stepped forward, then thus South Korea and Japan made a common two-country bid and won, even though the FIFA would make it policy later on that only single-country bids were allowed from that point onwards. I think I vaguely remember that. Didn't that make, like, the whole thing really awkward? You know, you had travel between two different countries, customs and all that, you know, like not immigration, what am I saying? It made it difficult when they were like trying to like sort things out between like the two countries as far as the competitions were going. I vaguely remember that. After Japan got eliminated in the round of 16, only South Korea was left to represent the hosts and made it all the way to the semifinals after eliminating both Italy and Spain to meet their match in Germany. Germany would then go on to be defeated by 0-2 by Brazil. Brazil thus won its 5th World Cup title. Competition is over. Okay. Okay, well. Anything of interest going on anywhere in the world at the moment? Not really seeing anything. How are things going over here? Did the U.S. ever get its claim on Afghanistan? I don't think it did. No, June 2002, still nothing changed. Is that a different color of green? Oh, that's the Taliban there. Okay. Communists. Afghan Milat. Well, they got Libertarians. Well. Okay. Not really seeing anything going on at the moment. Check this here. Current wars. There's no current wars going on. World tension. Russia is really the only thing that's added to it. And usually by now I think something else would have happened. But things are staying pretty calm at the moment, which I'm okay with. It gives us a little time to kind of build up and prepare. Do I have any units in production? I do. I do have a parachute battalion in production in Quebec. I got 2 of them. Okay. Do I really need to? I'm going to go ahead and actually just bump that down to 1. Alright, let's do that. Anything over here? Do we... I think we got everything we really want at the moment. That's probably really loud. I'm sorry. Well, that's a ways off. Let's just keep going down this way. Let's grab escort patrols. We'll do that. Alright. Okay, crackdown on contraceptive is finished. Did that. Yes, it did. Okay, steady birth rate. The country has experienced a steady population growth. The birth rates are clearly in the positives and can generally be handled by officials. Okay, so I want to keep it right there. Okay, what do we want from there? I think I need to do something about the industry. So let's actually grab civilian industry. That'll get us 1 building slot. I like that. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, no divisions of basic training, so those parachutes finished up. I have 2 there. Okay, I thought I changed it. Let me see, did the, I thought I saw something about there being an update to the mod that makes the sprites look more modern. Let's see if I can get a better look at one of these guys. Kinda. They still have the rifles. I don't know, is this the same as it was last time I mentioned it? It looks a little different. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Okay, so that's good. What else do we want? Got a few armored divisions. I might as well just grab a couple more infantry. Let's just do that. And I think I'll put them over in Manitoba, because there's nothing really going on in Manitoba. It is Manitoba, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. That'll do. Right, back off screen, back off screen. You know, something I just realized? I forgot that I actually had a bunch of bombers in production. I might as well, let's go ahead and cancel that out. Let me see how many bombers we have now. Because it's been going for a while. I'm sure I have quite a few. Let's go ahead, let's put some over here. We have, how many do we have? 38, okay. Let's put 15 here. And you know what I'm considering? Maybe putting some planes in other members of NATO's territory. So maybe like over here in Europe. See, we have all this here we could do. If something happened with Russia, it would probably be a good idea to have some kind of forces on the ground over here. I think Belarus usually tends to lean towards CSTO. So maybe having them in Poland might be a good idea. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. Why not? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'll just make it just a small amount. Let's go with 12. That'll leave us 11 more There we go. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, do I want... Actually... We have a bunch of fighters already. Well, they're all already stationed around, so might actually want to actually get a few more going. Let's get a few... Yeah, let's get some multi-rolls. Let's do that. Because it looks like I have something going on over here. What is this about? Oh, it's for upgrades. Okay. Let's just start doing that and get those upgrades filled out. Was that not the one? Thought it was. Okay. Never mind then. Let's just put these over here. Alright. Well, that's great. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. What do we have here? I'm going to go with... formation fighting, I think. Let's do that. Fantastic. Right, back off screen, I guess. Back off screen. Civilian industries finished up, so I want to go ahead and grab industrial development, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Again, I really should put more effort towards these kind of projects here. Help to improve the economy a little bit more, because that's really the whole point of this one. I was trying to build Canada into a capitalist superpower. So, yeah. I really need to put more effort towards that. You know, with these parachute units, I should probably put some over here. Got everything wrapped up there. I should probably put some more effort towards getting some was it transport planes? Now that I'm thinking about it, that would be the smart thing to do. So let's go ahead and actually cancel some of these things here we don't really need anymore. Let's grab that, and I want to get a couple transport planes in production. Let's see here. Transport. There we go. Make things a lot more easier. Make more sense to drop parachutes out of that. Okay. Military factories. Oh, no, we already used them up. Okay. How are things coming over here? That's taking forever. Grab that, grab that. Alright. Okie dokie, things are looking great. I guess I'll just jump back off screen. You know, I completely forgot that Turkey was a member of NATO. Right. I probably... Might be a good idea, because I'm pretty sure... I haven't seen a Let's Play where... a playthrough of this game where the U.S. hasn't gone to war with Iraq or Afghanistan. So putting troops as close as we can will be a good idea, especially with Iraq. I don't think there's any other members of NATO over here. Is Azerbaijan? No, they're neutral. Okay, for some reason I was thinking they were CSTO. Though I know Abkhazia is... You know, you would think Georgia would be in NATO. If you like kind of think about it from that standpoint, because they're always fighting with Russia. Although I guess if Georgia did join NATO, that would make things really weird because, you know, the NATO would feel like compelled to put troops all over in Georgia, and that would just like make things more... What am I trying to say? It would make things worse with Russia, you know. That's what I'm trying to say. So I guess that's why Georgia's not part of NATO. But most of these countries over here are neutrals. That's probably another big part of it. I mean, they do have Iran right next door, too. I don't know. I'm trying to find something to talk about to fill up the time. Is it working? I can't tell. Okay, let's grab, actually, over here. Let's grab close air support. Okay. How long have I been recording? It feels like I've been recording for a while. Maybe it's just my awkward commentary style, but it seems like these episodes tend to run longer for me. I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm just so embarrassed by my commentary that it kind of transfers over into the recording itself. Looks like that's finished up. I might actually be ending the episode here pretty soon. Let's grab another civilian industry. And I think I'm going to go ahead, partners, call this the episode here. A lot of rambling went on this episode. We did get some stuff done. Definitely improved commerce. Kind of started moving some troops around the globe. We got some bombers stationed in Poland. Might want to bring some over here to Turkey, too. That'd be a good idea. Maybe put some in the U.S. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Anyway, partners, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to click like and subscribe. Very much appreciated. It really helps me out. Escort Patrols is done. Good. I will see you, partners, next time. Bye-bye. You know what? Why not? Oh, okay. I could play you this song I've been working on since you seem so keen. Great. Should I put... The military... Canada's military is definitely kind of lacking, so... I don't know, maybe it's just because they're all bunched up over here in Ontario that it looks like that.